Hey, in this video, I'm going to show you how I want you to submit your writing assignment to me on Seesaw. This is how you're going to be submitting all of your assignments that you're doing not on a program on your computer or device. This is how you'll be submitting them so that we can see them. Okay? So, you're going to need to get onto Seesaw, whether that's on your computer or it's on your device. You want to go ahead and get on your Seesaw account. Over here, where you have your different tabs, okay, have you explored these at all? The journal obviously is where you see the things that you're posting and that I'm posting. Did you know about inbox? I can send you messages and you can send me messages as well using the inbox, okay? So check that out if you want. But where we're gonna go for this is the activities page. Now we've done this a little bit in class, but not a lot, so I wanted to give you a quick refresher. When you click on the activities page, you're going to see the activity World War II narrative. Now this goes right in line with what you will have seen in Go Formative. The very last thing for today asks you to write a narrative. I've given you the same instructions from Go Formative on here as well. I do ask that you reread those instructions, okay? So once you've written your narrative, now you can handwrite that narrative on paper in your journal. You can type the narrative on your computer, or when you add your response, you can type it into the notes section there, whichever you prefer, okay? So once you have your narrative written, you're gonna go in here and you're gonna click Add Response. And you're gonna go and select your name. Now my name's not gonna be on here, so I'm just gonna pretend that I'm Addison, right? Now, this is where you're going to decide how you're going to upload it. So if you wrote it on a sheet of notebook paper, you're going to go to Photo. If you typed it and saved it to your computer, you're going to go to Upload. If you want to type it in Seesaw, you're going to go to Note. So 3 different options depending on how you wrote your story. Photo if you wrote it on notebook paper, Upload if you typed it and saved it to your computer, Note if you're going to type it right onto Seesaw. So whichever one you choose, okay? So if you're on a computer, photo is going to be pretty hard for you. I would suggest being on a device. You would have to hold up your picture or your writing up like this or wherever your camera is, okay? Oh, I can't do that because you're seeing me down here. All right, so I'll just go into notes. So if this is where I want to type it up, you know, I will give it a title. And then I'll begin my story. So blah, 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 blah. Okay, type. All right, so once you get it typed up or once you've uploaded it or you've taken your picture, you're gonna click that green check. Now, I would love it if you would click the record and read me your story, especially if you're taking a picture of it, because I might not be able to see it myself easily and read it. So if you record yourself reading it, that says we sat in the bore. You can record yourself reading it, and that will help me hear if I can't read it as well. Okay, so I would ask if you can to start recording and just read it. D-Day by Miss Ross. It was a wet day as we sat in the bore. I might need to go back and fix that. Okay, all right, so once you've got the recording, if possible, and you've typed it out, you've uploaded it, or you've taken a picture, you're going to click the check mark. Now, I'm not going to click the check mark because that's going to then put this onto Addison's, and we don't want to do that. If at any time you forget what I've asked you to do, you can go right up here where it says View Instructions, and we can see it right here. Once you submit it, it will put it into the Social Studies folder, so you don't have to worry about that. All right, I'm going to get out of this real quick. Maybe. Yes, delete and start over. Okay. Okay. Now, the reason why I want you to submit it through here and not by just clicking on this circle is because when you submit it through here, I can see that you have submitted it. All right, so when I click on it, it will show up under your name and it will say that you have completed this assignment. If you submit it just by clicking on this plus sign here and saying, post student work or post my work, I'll see it, but it won't count under this activity. And then it's going to be hard for me to tell who's turned it in and who hasn't. So that's why I'm making this video. Go to activities, find the activity and click add response. This is the way I need you to turn in these assignments. Okay? So that's how you're going to turn in your assignments on Seesaw. Can't wait to read your stories.